Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? Finally, I get to play my main character. We have been... I need to figure out how to clear global chat. I don't know how to do it. Maybe Yari or Nightster will know how to do that, and then we'll be able to edumificate me because I do not know how to do it. So, we have got a lot of people already organized and set up onto the server. That's what we've been doing for the last few days. I'm finally able to play my main character. For those of you who have not been here before, when I'm playing a main character, there's no admin mode involved. I have to grind for everything the same way everybody else does. That's because that way I can stream it for you guys and have fun while I'm doing it. It also keeps me in touch with what the player experience is. That's why we do it. So, this is Miss Nashira, and she is of the star race, so she's a mystical being, but she is of the star race. I believe I should have some water. Yes, I do. Okay, we got water. There we go. So stars then would be, they would have watched over Narnia for a long time. They only come down from the heavens when they need to guide people to meet their destiny, which is what happened to her. She came down not long before the witch cast her spell to make it always winter and never Christmas. It obviously hasn't reached this part of the map, but like literally all of this is snow. There's a huge amount of extra snow, so we're saying that she's not quite strong enough to reach the whole map, right? So she came down to guide people and to aid them with their destiny around this, and she's stuck. Now she can't get home. So she's here. When her feet are on the ground, then she is in human form, and a very fine form. She has two, and then when she leaves the ground, she goes into her star mode, and that is how she travels around. I do have to remember, though, while I am doing that, to make sure I keep a hat on my... There we go. On my hotbar. Just helps me transform backwards and forwards a little bit easier. So, that is where we are up to. She has located this area here, and this is where she's going to be setting up home while she tries to figure out how the hell she's going to get back, because she has no clue. She's no clue how she's going to get back up to the heavens to the fellow stars. She's kind of a bit stuck. So, while she's here, she's going to guide people towards their destiny, so that'll be a lot of involving myself not in other people's stories, but to hear their stories, to hear who they are, what they need, and to guide them in that respect, and to try and figure out a way for her to get home. So she's basically on her own right now. She fulfilled what she was doing. The queen took over, so the people that she was guiding are no longer here. Whether they have been captured or whether they are dead, we do not know. And that's where we are up to. So she's basically... Let me put a bedroll down, because we need to put a bedroll. Just in case, we will put one right in there. Right, so this is going to be where her house is. She's going to be living inside here. We're going to be turning this into her home. It's the perfect space for her because this is the Tir na Nog map, right? So this is a moon shrine, and it's connected to the moon, obviously. So it gathers moonlight, which travel in the dark. You will see it traveling down all these little focus points. And it travels across this center bit here, and it's going to just help her remain charged and in contact with her people. She'll feel like she's more herself because she's bathed in moonlight. Resource-wise, there's not a great deal around here. She's going to have to go traveling for that, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, what does she have attributes-wise? Because I haven't put anything in, really. I am going to give myself... Sorcery is going to be important, but she can't really cast spells yet until she gets the shrine up and running. We're probably going to give her... I'm trying to think. Strength. She's going to need a little bit of strength for the daggers, but she's not going to need a huge amount because it's more about... it's more about bleed damage and stuff with those. So, 20% more damage. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yep, that one. And then Vitality. We've got a plus 10. I'm probably going to put... I'm probably going to need an extra 10 into expertise, let's be honest. Although that will not give me the pack mule. Because we have to put the points in ourselves to get that. So that's something we will need to be aware of. I will go with Efficient Harvester because I think I'm going to need that. I've still got 15 points. I'm probably going to give her Grit. What does Grit do? Stamina. Yeah, Stamina Pool. She's going to need that because daggers, right? So, yeah, we'll have it increased 20% faster. I'm going to keep those 5 points until I decide exactly what I want to do with them, right? So, she needs to make a chest. That's going to be her first port of call. Let's get a chest made. And, I guess it's going to come under storage. Yeah, it comes with a box maker. Okay, so we'll go to box maker. Why do I need to learn this? Right, we'll go to box maker. Fine. Box maker. There we go. Right, so she needs to make a box. And for that, I need a construction hammer. How do I make a construction hammer again? Because I don't have one. There. So I need wood and twine. Well, that's easy got, isn't it? Easy got. Hey, Nightstar, how you doing, my darling? I got my pretty on the server. Okay, so we've got plenty of this. I mean, there's hops and stuff for days around here. It would make sense if she kind of went into brewing. But there isn't going to be a market for that for players as such. Maybe for the NPC. I mean, she could set up a tavern or something up here at some point, I guess. But me? I'm trying to think of what profession. I haven't registered a profession for her yet. I haven't. I'm going to hold on to the wheat because I may find players that want it. Right? We can't chop these big trees down. These big trees, you can't chop them down. There's nothing. But that makes sense because a little piddling axe ain't gonna do much against a fucking great big tree like that. Let's be honest. I know. It's been a little while in the making, but it's okay. It's okay. Right, twine. We were concentrated on making sure that we got the players on all right. So when you get on, just double check. Well, I've already double checked, but triple check I took myself out of admin. I've not got the admin password in, so it shouldn't work anyway. But just double check. So yeah, there's a lot of resources around here that she could make beer and stuff with, but that's not really a big seller for players. I'm trying to think what kind of profession she would have. Now, honestly, I really don't know. I've had a few ideas, but I really don't know. I really don't know what she should be doing. I mean, she could maybe busy herself making money by gathering resources for people, but right, we need the box. So I need the hammer. I made the hammer. Where did I put the hammer? Where did I put the hammer? Oh no, I didn't make the hammer. I was getting the stuff to make the hammer, right? Yeah. So now I can make the hammer. And then I can make the box. Okay, we're good. We are good! Okay, I just told it to make the hammer. Did it not fucking make the hammer? They just love Conan when he does that. Mm-hmm. I need to get all my stuff down. But yeah, I mean, I could gather resources and sell them to players so that the players don't have to go out and get them themselves. I don't even know what all this spoiled. This is something to do, the fruits and the spoiled fruits. I don't think, can you eat those? Oh, and it gives you, it gives you poop. You eat this and it gives you poop. Why is it not letting me use it? Do I have to have it here? It's not letting me use it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe, because I'm not fucking... Oh, no, I am hungry, though. I don't know why that's not working. No, we don't want that. R. It's not R. Not right click either. I've forgotten what I pressed. Oh my god, it's been... I don't build in this mode. Okay. 8. Switch right mouse button. Yeah, I want to decide what I'm building, thanks. I thought it was... Oh. Hey! As you can tell, we built this entire server without using the hammer. I forgot what the fuck I'm doing. I thought it's not R. Is it F? Can't be F. F is something else. Nights, they're out! remember what button I pressed to pull up my menu for what I can make. Oh, is it the middle mouse button? That's not working either. Construction inventory, thumb mouse button. Oh shit! I've moved it. I moved it to my mouse button. It wasn't F. Remember, F is something to do with hindrance now. Unless I've just rebound it for whatever reason. It's my mouse button. That's why it wasn't working. I was pressing F and it wasn't working. I've rebound it because I'm a muppet. Okay, so crafting stations, no. Decorations, boxes. Stick a couple of boxes down in here. I rebounded because it was interfering with something. I just don't remember which one. I think it was something to do with hindrance, no? Right, I'm keeping the food. We're going to put these away. So what I'm going to do is, if players want resources gathering, I will gladly go and gather those resources. And then I'm going to have to think of a profession. Although technically I could use that as a profession. And I don't understand why these aren't working. Like, why can't I eat the fruit? It says consumable. And it says I can use it, but it's not letting me use it. So, I'll just put it away for now. I'll put most of the bedrolls away, because I don't need them. I'll just take a couple with me, right? And put that away, and my spare clothing can go in here, right? This is all my character cosmetic stuff. Okay, that's a little bit better now. Okay, my darling, we need to get you sorted out. Who's sending me messages? Why am I beeping? Why am I beeping? Okay, why are people dickheads, right? Why are people dickheads? I'm gonna have to read this guy to you guys, right? I'm gonna have to read it. So, this is all on Facebook. You know what I'm like? I'm gonna get involved in a Facebook argument. If I think somebody's being discriminatory, I am that person. I will go all in on the Facebook comments. I don't care, right? So somebody put, remember folks, it's not a snowman, it's a snow person. You don't want to be a sexist transphobe, right? So I'm like, rolls eyes. I'm not sure how posts like this are helpful to the transgender community, but you do you, I guess, right? So then we got into a little bit of a debate. And he was like, it wasn't meant to be insulting, whatever. It was meant to be a joke. I said, I get that. But it's still baffled by the attitude that to call someone by their preferred pronouns is political correctness. I'd rather call it empathy, compassion, and respect, right? So he's like, yeah, I understand. And you know, we're having a back and forth, but he's actually coming round to my way of thinking. But these other people, because I basically said, because somebody's like, this is proof of how bad, it's only a joke, and look, she's going all in kind of thing. And I'm like, look, to me, it was called political correctness to tarnish it and make it seem like such an awful thing, when in fact it's just being told, hey, offending people isn't funny. I think we're all too busy worrying about what other people are up to and taking offense at their lifestyle to distract from the fact that we grow up with a bias that's no one's fault. We all have it, right? We're programmed from the day we're born. But why does Bob becoming Barbara affect others so much? I grew up in the UK and jokes about Irish people and drinking were rampant, but as a grown-ass woman, I know that's just offensive and I don't do it, right? And I also sort of quoted a few statistics on transgender suicide and stuff because, like I said, I go all in. But you get these people, women with snowballs. And my response to that is, yeah, and they're bigger than yours. These women have got some snowballs. Yeah, my ball's bigger than yours. What are you gonna do about it? Right, that's my rant for the day. And it's only, what, 15 minutes into the stream? Right, okay, Mama, where you at? You are here. We need to find, right, what I want to do is I want to get this encased, right? This needs to be encased. Now, to start with, it's going to be encased with shit. We'll probably go with the simple wood. So, what do I need for the simple wood? Let's find out. Because to me, it makes no sense for it to just suddenly be built up. I like it when people build them up small and then go on from there, right? So I've got the foundations. There's the triangle foundations with that. There should be, right? So I want to know what I need for the simple triangle foundations, because that's really what I'm going to have here. Is going to be the triangle foundations going across, because that's what's going to create the curve. I think. We're eyeballing this and we're hoping that we're doing it right. So, mouse button and go back to building simple wood, and this I need, okay, I need wood and I need, okay, oh, I went into the wrong form. I need wood and I need twine, just to get a door on. Just to get a door on. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I always need wood, you're right, I do. Well, actually, that's not true. I don't always need wood. Quite happy with a pair of boobs too, if I'm honest. Right, changing the subject rather rapidly. Changing it rather rapidly, I was making twine. That's what I was doing. Afternoon, TARDIS. How you doing, my love? Hello, little horsey. Do you know what she could do? Oh, thank you for the biddies. 69 biddies. Get it? What, get 69? I mean, I'm streaming right now, love. That might be a little awkward. Right, okay. So we got that, and now I want to see. I'm going to make more twine, because, you know, we're going to need lots of it, because this is just going to be simple wood to start with. And then, so I'm trying to think, what kind of job would she have as a star, right? And I also want to look at, it's using a little bit of meta information, I suppose, but I'm looking at what other jobs people on the server have got, because I don't really want to compete. Not that I'm greedy and I want the money. I want the players to have the money, because I can struggle on. Like, my character's a support character. She's going to be trying to get involved in everybody's stories and hear everybody's tale and help everybody where she can, right? That's what she's here for. Because she's a star. That's her job. So, but sometimes there's going to mean more than one person with the same job on the server. It's just the way it's going to be. So, I still don't know what kind of job she wants. Right, let's have a look. How are we going to fit this in? You need to go in like that, right? And then I need you to go down. Invalid building placement. What a load of bullshit. Oh, shit. Mama might have just fucked up. We can fix it later. We can fix it later. Because I don't know. I can't see. And I can find out. Okay, so that's there. I mean, I could just go like that and like that. And then like that and like that. And hope that that doesn't look like shit. It's trying to get them all lined up as well. That ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Well, I mean, there's so many options in Narnia. You can be any of the animals that we can give you the transmogs for, and if we can't give you the transmogs, right, then you can RP it. I mean, a lot of people are going to have to be human forms and animal forms anyway, because that's just the way that Conan mechanics work, unfortunately. But any of the animals you can be. I mean, you can't be main. Right, this is gonna be a problem, because I think I've fucked up badly, and that because I can't see where these are going, right? So I really can't see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna have to sort of abandon that side for now. Start on the other side and wait until I can get help to get underneath and remove those. I think I'm gonna have to have them sort of up a little bit so that I can see them, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to lay them in the position that I want them in, right? So let's try from this side. Because what I need that straight edge there is what I need. More than anything, that straight edge needs to be here. Like that, right? It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. So there's that wall. She's gonna need another one in there. There's that wall. Hey, you are gonna go on, don't argue. Oh, I haven't got enough wood. I've run out of wood. Story of my life. Yeah, you gotta focus on getting well, but as far as the story goes, don't complicate it. Right? We can have a chat in voice chat or whatever if you want to bounce some ideas about. Because obviously I can help you with regards to the lore and how it's gonna fit and those kind of things. So I've got no problem doing that. But just keep it simple and there's just so many options for what you can be in here. I mean, so far, I believe we've got vampires, we've got goblins, we've got minotaurs, we've got stars, we've got dragons. We have a dwarf faun crossbreed. I'm trying to think of some of the others that have come in, to be honest. But that just gives you a rough idea of what we've got going on like this. There's a lot. Yeah. But you see, okay, so the races though, the races are, because we group the races together, right? We group them together to make it easier for us to program them. So for a cold dwelling animal, that's any animal with fur really. So you could be a fox, you could be a wolf, you could be a beaver, you could be a rat, you could be, you know, all those kind of things that have got fur. For the heat dwelling animals, you're talking about your deer and you know, your lizards and spiders and stuff like that. So there's a lot of choice. There's a lot of choice. And then if you wanted to come in and be a demon from the human world, you can be, because there's portals all over the place to the human world, you know? So there's nothing that says you can't do that. In fact, it explicitly says that you can. Right, so this is gonna look like shit to start with, but you know, I'll make it blend a little bit better when I've got more time to work on it. But it's to give you the idea. I actually think that needs to go back. I don't like it where it is. So I'm just going to return all these. And maybe I could see, I was doing it with these, but maybe I should just do it with the straight ones, like straight across from there. Why are we not working? Exactly. Oh, my E's not working. Oh, there we go. E's not working on some of them. I don't know why. If I have to chop it up, I'll chop it up. I don't care. I'm not happy with it. I guess I'm just not hitting the edge right. But anyway, we can put it here. I was thinking that the triangles might be better, but I'm honestly looking at it now thinking I might be just better with the square ones. Because I can just line that up straight there. Pull it down there, like that. And just go across. It's not an invalid building placement just because I was stood there. Lies. Because that's less building pieces as well, right? As long as I can get rid of those. We'll just do it that way. And I think it looks a little bit better. We'll use better material than wood, I promise. It's just that we've got to get the outlines lined up. And then we want the door. Right there. That's better. It can just go up there because I'll use a material that blends in better. But I'm not happy with these, and I don't know how to get rid of them. Can I just chop them up? Definitely not. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Figure it out later. Yes, we will. Yeah, no. I mean, I gotta play evil a little bit. I have to. And I'm gonna have fun doing it. I'm not gonna lie, it will be fun. But I remember last time I played evil, oh, people did not like me for a while. People did not like me for a while. And it was like, it's just a bloody character! You know? Why are you not going in where I want you to go? There. Right. We'll blend that in a little bit better. This one blends in okay over there. It's just so unprotected. Right, so you can go up there. Oh. Oh, no, fly. This is interesting. Ouch! Ouch! Well, we can clearly see I'm not in God mode. This is not going to be easy. It might be easy to do it from the inside when I'm not in like that form. Let's put my helmet back on and be done with it. There we go. Right. Just so I've got to wait in, and then I guess I'm gonna have to put another one down there, I think, leading it into that pillar. Although a little bit of a gap's not necessarily a bad thing. It's gonna be a bigger gap when it gets to the top. Maybe I have to worry about it then, but we'll see. So, I mean, right now I suppose the priority is getting food organized. Getting food organized. I've got a little bit of food, but getting food organized is going to be a big thing. And making sure I can find... look at all that wheat that I've got. Making sure I can find... I still don't understand why I can't eat the fruit. I thought you could, but I guess it's used for something else. I'll pull that out. Making sure I can find resources. So I'm going to have to go on the hunt. Go on the hunt and locate iron and things like that for being able to smelt down. I've got a campfire for cooking food, so that's not a problem. It's pretty clear that I'm in the area and that I'm going to be living here, so we can take it from there. A floating hammer, yeah. It's because she was in wasn't really floating. I mean, she was in this form. She was a little ball of light. Oh no. Let's pop you there. That's it. Okay. Just a little ball of light. We gotta go find resources, right? So let's pop you in there. And I'm trying to think about, you know, professions and stuff. So we are here, right? We gotta head out and see if we can find resources. Hello, horsey. I would usually be found around cliff faces, so let's go on out and do that. Make sure I've got my daggers handy just in case. I also need to think about setting up a shrine to Mitra. Hey, Arashimi, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm finally on my main character on the new season, so... Make a what, darling? Yes, I would like to make a circle building. But I was trying to make it and get it lined up and it wasn't lining up right. So it's something that I'm going to have to fiddle with and play with. But right now the land is claimed and nobody can build on it. So that was the main priority there. And then I can focus on getting the circle built, you know? I might have to start in the center. The problem is I don't want to cover the floor too much, you know? Because I like that floor. The floor is gorgeous. I want to be able to walk on it and put my feet on it and connect with the power that goes through it. So it's going to be building it out from a circle and, you know, from the center, and then destroying it all once I've got the outside edges in place. Yeah, you know. You haven't built anything yet, really? Right, so we are investigating the area. Because she was down to help people with their destiny and now she's on her own. Like, either they are dead or the queen has captured them. She doesn't know where they are. So we are out looking, scouting, figuring out what's where. Lay of the land. Source of food, source of resources. I mean, there's plenty of trees around here. So we're going to need stone and we're going to need iron. Oh, shit. I don't think I want to get close to that yet. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to start sort of from the center and work out. The problem is going to be getting dead center in the first place. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Ah, shit! She is not strong enough to take that on. She's strong enough for the birds, but she ain't strong enough for that monstrosity thing. Ew, water. Okay. There's a lot of water. No, you're following me, alright. Got coinage. Now that's working alright then. My character is not an elf, she's a star. She is a star. Why she's not got pointy ears. And that's why we've got like little star patterns on her back and stuff. I like her. It took me a while. It took me a while of fiddling with different dials and stuff, but I think she's pretty. I like her. She's gorgeous. Look at her. Look at that little face. Okay. Still have not. Well, there's stone. Little ways out, but it's still, oh, still stone. Don't do that, don't, ow. Iron, we found iron. It's not that far out. Mark it. Any old iron? Alright, well let's grab it while we're here. Bit of coal mixed in with it, makes it easier. Yeah, I'm gathering resources and sort of looking around the area to see what's where, because we've just started this character, so she's gonna need resources. She's gonna need to build her a home. How are we doing for space? We've got a bit more space. Okay, well let's head back towards the house and see what we find on the way, I guess. I mean, that wasn't bad. We're still like nearly 800 with an iron pick, so even if I've got to wait for it to respawn and come back for it, it's not the quickest way. Quickest way would be to go on a trek somewhere and just come back with loads of it, but it's not Oh shit, I've got to move. There's no resources either, so. The servers are open for anyone that is whitelisted to play on the server. So what you would do is you would join the Discord. Like you did last time, you were on the Discord, right? Just put in a ticket for the season, telling us what you want to play. Make sure you've read the lore, make sure you've read the rules, all that. And then put in a ticket with your character and your little backstory and everything else, and we'll get you on the server. We don't have it open to the public without password protection because we like to know who's coming to play with us. The RP community as a whole can be a little bit of a hotbed, we shall say. So we want to make sure that only safe people are on the server, which is why we do it like that, but you know. Okay, we want resources in there. We've got no space. You can't go away. Okay, we're gonna have to, and there's something as well. I think it's something to do with Indrids. I'm fairly certain it's Indrids that does it, but if I pull my daggers out, right, and then we just wait for it to go into idle mode. We'll just wait. She'll go into idle. Look at the way she stands. She's just like, you want to come at me? Come on then, let's go. Let's go. Right, so we found iron here, right? We need to check over this way, so let's go and do that. Just trying to have a look at what's around abouts. Gotta know the lay of the land. We should also go exploring. Now, my character has been here before, so she would be aware of one or two landmarks, but she wouldn't be aware of all of them. The places where the battles took place, she would be aware of, so... She would probably be aware of Cair Paravel, but she might not be aware of, like, where the beavers live and Mr.